What's going on, everybody? It is June 6th, Sunday night here in New York. We're just going to be skateboarding around for maybe an hour. And we are on Central Park South, 59th Street, 6th Avenue. Lady Orleans, what's going on? Hope you had a good weekend, Mr. Nobody. Hope you had a good weekend. We're not going to be streaming for too long, maybe just an hour. Skateboarding around the neighborhood, potentially go over to 5th Avenue. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. Hey Andrew, what's going on? Hope you had a good weekend, my friend. We're just going to be skateboarding around for about an hour, not too long. We're here at Central Park South. It's been a crazy weekend here in New York, a lot of craziness going on, so I'm mainly going to stay on the sidewalk. Awesome. I need to get out to the beach. Maybe this weekend I'll go to Long Beach, New York, which is on Long Island. For me, I spent the majority of the weekend just working. I had a couple projects I needed to work on, but overall it was good. Hey Savannah. Yeah, Andrew says it's not wet today, finally. This weekend was beautiful. It was 90 degrees, sunny. So hopefully everybody enjoyed it. Everybody's staying safe. Hey Savannah, hope you had a good weekend. A lot of crazies in the city this weekend, potentially for that I think there's some big sporting event tonight, some big fight. So a lot of people are having parties, a lot of people doing crazy things. Side of Central Park. It's a beautiful night out here in New York. Destiny, hope you had a good weekend. We are here at 59th Street. So I think today we'll just stay mainly on 5th Avenue. I really don't want to skateboard in the street today. There's been a lot of craziness going on, so we'll just stay on the sidewalks. Savannah says I'm always showing amazing places. Well, thank you, appreciate that. New York is an amazing place. This is one of my favorite spots in Central Park. Near the Plaza Hotel. Andrew says, what's been going on, the homeless thing? No, today there was a bunch of, there was a big car accident. There was a couple car accidents involving pedestrians this weekend. So just people driving way too fast. A lot of crime in the city this weekend. So I think it's just better safe to stay on the sidewalks for tonight. Plaza Hotel. You are home alone? Yeah, so this is where they shot the Home Alone. Hey Patrick NYC, what's going on? Hopefully you had a good weekend, Patrick. We're just gonna be skating around for maybe an hour. Just an hour, just a quick stream, just to say what's up to everybody. We are near the Apple store. Andrew says, oh yes, Action Kid said something about a skateboarder or scooter accident. Yeah, so I think what happened was there was an actress, I think she was an actress, don't quote me on that. She got hit by a car or something, or no, a scooter. I think she got hit by a motorized scooter bike, but it was a hit and run accident. So I don't think the person stopped. I think they just unfortunately hit her and just continued going, which is crazy. I mean, I think now that it's getting nice out, a lot of drivers drive more aggressively. They want to drive fast. Who knows? But we're here near the Apple store. Hey Paula, what's going on? Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. We're here near the Plaza Hotel, Central Park South. Hey Michelle, how's it going tonight? I'm good. I hope you're doing well. Hope you all had a good weekend. I know it's coming to an end. This weekend flew by. This weekend went by too fast. Andrew says, always something going on in New York City. 20 million people in one place. That's the population of Australia. Wow. I really want to visit Australia too, by the way. Hey, what's up, Reels? Hope you had a good weekend, my friend. Yeah, Lady Orleans has a lot of aggressive drivers on the highway. I saw a lot of aggressive drivers this weekend, for sure. There was a big accident in Hell's Kitchen today where a car flipped over. He was trying to avoid the police. All right, so we're at East 57th Street. Patrick NYC, what's up? I know, Michelle, not ready for Monday. Yeah, Reel's crazy, I know. It was on the news, I saw it on the news. I mean, so you gotta understand something. Hell's Kitchen is an area where there's tons of restaurants, tons of outdoor dining. So if these people are going to drive 90 miles an hour and flip their vehicles over, You know, they could have killed a lot of people. That's why I'm super careful now. You know, even when I ride a bike in the street, these people are crazy. Alright, so we're on Park Avenue and East 57th Street. Yeah, Michelle, Hell's Kitchen, yep. I want to hear the skateboard wheels. That's why I said the music. Yeah, well, we'll hear plenty of that tonight. I think what it is once the weather gets nice, everybody wants to get out, which I understand, but you can't drive crazy. It's just not worth it. You're gonna kill somebody. So we'll see. Lady Orleans says it's still hot out. It's gotten a little better. I would probably say it's still 80 degrees. All right, everybody, so we are on Madison Avenue now. Hey, Reels, what's up, man? So Reels says, yeah, give it a few months to let the driving pandemic brain return to normal. Dude, couldn't agree with you more. I think just people are so cooped up, they want to get outside. But they have to be safe. I mean, safety is number one, man. Hey, Michelle, or evade cops. Yeah, they're trying, don't try to evade the cops. Hey, Sunshine After Rain, what's going on? Sunshine, hopefully you had a good weekend. We're just gonna be skateboarding around for maybe an hour. Hey, Kenneth. Huh? Kenneth, what's up, man? Good to see this video. Absolutely, good to have you here. Happy to have you here, Kenneth. JL, what's going on? Yeah, I was watching Action Kids stuff too today, so we'll head back to Park Avenue. We'll skate down to Grand Central. Here at the Ferrari dealership on Park Avenue. Razzle Dazzle, what's going on? My favorite skateboarder in New York, appreciate that. Sunshine, my weekend was good. Kenneth, good to have you here as always. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. JL says, Tom, People who happen to have a 4K smart TV right now don't realize what this view is really like. It's unreal with you on the skateboard. Thanks. Well, I appreciate that, JL. Appreciate that, my friend. We're here at Park Avenue. We're going to be skateboarding around for maybe an hour tonight. If someone gave you a Ferrari for your skateboard, what would you do? I'd immediately turn around and sell the Ferrari and buy 100,000 skateboards. That's a good question. Here we are at my favorite building in all New York City, the Seagram building, which is located on Park Avenue and 53rd Street, East 53rd Street. Black and yellow, what is Wiz Khalifa there? That's funny. Real says, Monica, hello, how's the weather in Sweden? Yes, Monica, what's going on? We're stuck at the light, so we'll wait for the light to change. Park Avenue is so empty on a Sunday. Monica says it's hot, but not like Las Vegas. ACG, welcome to the chat. I don't think I've seen you before. Patrick NYC says no place to park a Ferrari on Park Avenue. Dude, totally agree. I mean, a lot of people ask me if I would ever buy a car. And I mean, if you live in New York, if you buy a car, it's just gonna get trashed. I mean, it's gonna get all scratched up. You gotta find a place to park it. If you park it in a parking garage, you're probably gonna have to pay $300 a month just to park the car. So I'd much rather just skateboard around or bike or walk or whatever. I feel like a car is such a liability in the city. Hey, the Swan, what's up? The Swan, good to have you in the chat. Hopefully you had a good weekend, my friend. The Swan says, a car ran the pedestrian lights last night as I was crossing and nearly hit me. I was blessed. The Swan, so that's one of the reasons why I'm skateboarding on the sidewalk tonight. The city has been absolutely crazy this week. People hitting each other, running each other over. So, I mean, people have to be more careful. Hey, Sunshine, New York, what's going on? Hope you had a good weekend. we'll take a little pit stop and look at this art gallery. We've looked at it before on the stream, but I believe they have some new pieces here. So we'll just take a look, we'll check it out. The Swan says, bad weekend here. Another attempt by the hackers to empty my bank account. That's no good, the Swan. The Swan, you have to set up two-factor authentication. So you should download like Twilio's application called Authy or Google's Authenticator, and make sure you do 2FA on all your bank accounts. So this is Eden Fine Art, and it's on East 50th Street and Madison Avenue. And it has a ton of cool artwork. So we'll just take a look real quick. We'll take a break from riding around on the skateboard, and we'll take a look at some of the pieces here. Andrew says, how do you just not hit a big chunk of concrete and go head over heels? Every time I ride a skateboard, that's what happens. So Andrew, that happened to me earlier today when I was not streaming, and it was not fun. But I was totally fine. I didn't even fall down. Just the board went out from under me. Monica says, drink much water. Absolutely. The Swan, you have to set up 2FA, two-factor authentication. So these are some really nice pieces here. That is weird. Sunshine says, Andrew, you have to have skills and be careful for sure. Safety's #1 priority, my friend. This place is so unique. I mean, just look at some of the stuff here. Hey Lena, we have Lena in the chat. What's going on, Lena? Hopefully you had a good weekend. Sunshine after rain, what's going on? Kenneth says, I don't think so, but can we go to Times Square? Want to see the madness going on? Maybe, potentially. Absolutely. Well, we'll see, we'll see. I found a skateboard in my daughter's bedroom the other day. I was shocked. Hey Lena. JL says, Tom, you're a tech guy. Why is it that I can see the comments on my smart TV and not on my iPhone simultaneously? Honestly, JL, I have no idea. I mean, I wish I could help you out more. That does sound a little bit strange. Sunshine's New York says, Buddhas, yes. I use the Google Authenticator as well. Yeah, Lady Orleans, anything for all of my online banking and my brokerage accounts. I mean, if you don't set up two-factor authentication, I mean, that's not a good look, this one. You have to do that. This is one of my favorite pieces here. All the butterflies coming out of the box. I think it's awesome. Lena says, thank you. Yes, I did. What about you? I had a really good weekend. I was pretty much working the entire weekend, but now I'm just getting outside, skateboarding around, so not bad. Sunshine After Rain says, cool art. Yeah, this place is super unique. Like, they set it up like a living room, so it looks like somebody's living room. Really cool. I couldn't imagine having all this artwork in my place. I think the piece of art at the top is my favorite. Savannah says, I'm getting tired of Times Square, too much Times Square. Are you going to Times Square? I don't really like to go there, honestly. So hopefully we won't go there tonight. I mean, we'll see. I just kind of want to be a quiet stream, nothing too crazy, but we'll see. Nice windows, beautiful art. Yeah, this is really amazing. This is like a flamingo type guy here. Real says my weekend was exhausting. Streamed in Vegas. I was watching some of the stream, Reels. It was 110 degrees in Las Vegas. That is crazy. We're just quickly looking at Boogie Bob's car roll stream just a bit earlier. That was mental. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. That's why I think tonight we're just going to take it easy. You know, people are driving way too reckless this weekend. I think it also has to do with the big fight. Suppose there's a big fight with Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul, and everybody's having big viewing parties to watch the fight. So maybe everybody's driving all reckless, acting crazy. But I appreciate everybody joining the stream. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Now we're on East 48th Street. We are approaching Grand Central Station, and you can see the top of the Vanderbilt building too. JL says, Sunshine, New York. I can't see Savannah either, but then again, during the day, I can see Miguel on TV, but not on my iPhone. Savannah says, how did I find out I like skateboarding? I don't know, it's just something I've been doing with my friends. Just kind of a way to relax, clear the mind. Speaking of car accidents, it looks like they're just cleaning up a car accident here. Monica says, time for the dog walk. Take it easy, Monica. Thank you for joining as always. Great to have you here. Hey, Mallowhawk, what's going on? Kenneth, thank you. Loving the stream. That's awesome. Glad you're liking it. Lydia Orleans, what's going on? Mallowhawk, what's up? Mallowhawk is in Boston Commons Park with my friend, showing her the stream. That's awesome. Convincing her to visit New York for the fourth time. You got to come to New York. It's fantastic. One of the greatest places on earth. Nathy from Guadalupe. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here from Guadalupe. Hey Destiny, welcome back to the stream. Let's go back down Park Avenue and we'll go to Grand Central Station. So we'll go past this building one more time because there's a really cool piece of artwork here that I really enjoy. Andrew says Elmo. No, it's actually by the artist named Cause, I believe. Steel on the ground. It's a really weird material here to skateboard on. It doesn't feel good. It looks like the entire street are these metal platforms. Hey, Lupe's in the house. What's going on? We're skateboarding around Park Avenue. Near this big empty lot, this big construction site here on East 47th Street. They're in the middle of constructing a major skyscraper here. And thank you for everybody joining the stream. And hello to all the new subscribers. Natalie from Guadalupe. Hope you had a good weekend, Natalie. Thank you for joining the stream. And stay safe out there. Crazy how empty the streets look. Looks like a ghost town here. Absolute ghost town. All right, so this is the entrance to Grand Central Station. 45th Street. Ghost Town, USA, absolutely. Thank you for watching, Kenneth. Smooth ride tonight, yep. The Swan says 800,000 people left in New York City. That's crazy. That's really crazy. I also think there was a big incident at Bryant Park today. I saw something on the news. I always get these notifications. Right, and here is the entrance to One Vanderbilt that they just opened. 28 people watching. Thank you everybody for watching. Appreciate it. We're here at One Vanderbilt, the new building they just opened. It has a beautiful lobby. It looks so clean. I don't know how it looks on the stream, but in person it looks really, really nice. Hey, the Swan, Destiny, what's going on? Lupe says, I love the Sunday stream. There was an unauthorized person on the subway tracks at 42nd Street. Police were investigating, causing train delays. Okay, that's probably what it was. But I don't take the train. I mean, I'd much rather just ride the skateboard. There's been a lot of people getting slashed and all that stuff. I don't want to deal with it. So we're here right at the main entrance to Grand Central Station. I think this part is my favorite spot at Grand Central Terminal. Just the architecture looks amazing. I'll try to zoom out so you guys can see it better. I just think the architecture at Grand Central just looks amazing. And this is a really cool spot because we could see Grand Central Station and we could see the Chrysler Building all in one, and Pershing Square. Hey, what's up, out and about? Yeah, Sunshine, New York. They made it really nice here. Michelle says it's such an amazing building, everything about it. Totally agree. The Swan says building around New York City are fabulous. Lady Orleans, so we are at 42nd Street and Vanderbilt Avenue at the new One Vanderbilt Tower. Also, we're overlooking Grand Central Station and the Chrysler Building. Out and about, how are you? Hope you had a good weekend. Midsize Rascals, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you on the stream before, so welcome to the stream. We're happy to have you here. Skateboarding around New York City, welcome. Should we do a quick walk around Grand Central? Midsize Rascal says there's twice that number in Manhattan alone. Interesting. Out and About says I wiped out cycling over the weekend. Out and About, that's so freaking crazy you say that. I wiped out massively today, so bad. I wiped out really bad today too. Oh, no, Real says, oh no, Lizzo, hope you're okay. I hope you're all right too. I mean, that's crazy. I wiped out really bad too. I still have like a little cut on my hand from it, but not too bad. Not too bad. That was really the only injury I sustained. You know what? We'll just take a quick walk around Grand Central Station. Just a quick walk around. That's all. Malahawk says, yeah, that cut looks bad. It's not. It's just like a little bit of rug burn. That's all. Nothing crazy. So if you look down here, you could actually see the entrance to Grand Central from the outside. And you could also see a cup of urine, a nice cup of urine here, which is always good. That's a serious wound skateboarder. Honestly, not really. I just fell over a pothole, exactly what Out and About was saying. Just over a pothole. So here's a big misconception about skating. It's actually much safer to skate at a faster speed than it is at a slower speed, because when you're skating really slow, you're gonna nail and trip over every pothole. Mid-size Rascals, the clock in there is the most expensive part of the station. Absolutely, I agree. Real says you took my stream grocery shopping with you. That's awesome. What's going on over here? Sunshine New York says my son did a skit on a cup of urine in NYC. It's called The Beer or Urine, I swear. It's so funny. I'll check it out. $20 million clock. Go into a pothole and you'll end up flying. Yeah. Perfect time to shoot footage for a zombie movie right now. I know there's like nobody here. It's so dead, Mid-size Rascals. Out and About says I fell hard on my right shoulder, scraped my back. Wow. Blood running down my elbow. That's terrible. Patrick NYC says concrete burn. File a claim against the city. Nice. Get him. All right, we'll go inside Grand Central. Just take a quick walk around, check it out. I do like walking in Grand Central Station. Appreciate everybody watching the stream. Wow, the air conditioning is cranked to the max. And it looks like we have 25 people watching the stream, so thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for all the new subscribers, and I really, really appreciate all of you. So we'll zoom out and see if this view of Grand Central looks kind of cool for you guys. And it is extremely, extremely dead here in Grand Central Station. Hey, this guy's a nice guy. Sunshine After Rain, thank you so much for watching. Lupe says, Tommy, you all right? Yeah, I'm totally fine. Skate Bro, send it to your IG. I don't have an IG. I do have, if you look at my description, I do have an email, or if you have Twitter, you could shoot it to me on there. Out and About says just a bruised ego. That's funny. How long before you can get monetary donations? I'm really not sure about that. That's a good question. Lady Orleans says, I love it quiet. I do too. I'll stop talking so you can sort of hear the echoes of Grand Central. Is that a balloon? Yeah, it's a balloon. So somebody's balloon is on top of Grand Central Station. funny. Hey. Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Hey.
So what are you filming?
Oh, we're showing people around New York.
Tourism.
Yeah, like tourism, yeah.
Now. Maybe.
Got it. Hi, man. Take it easy. Let's see what we got. Echo, 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 indeed. I'm going to read The Alchemist. That's a fantastic book, Mallowhawk. Mid-size Rascal says, look for the one dirty spot by the ceiling. Yeah, so it's right here. So they left the tar spot on Grand Central Station, and that is essentially, from what I understand, all like the cigarette smoke from back in the day. And that's how dirty it was. So before they cleaned it, they just left that one little spot. Patrick NYC says, what was his problem? Oh, he was no problem. It's just the homeless guy is crazy. I just hate when people walk up to me with their hands in their pockets. I hate that. That gets me so nervous. No, he was just a homeless guy. No big deal. I just don't like when people walk up to me and then put their hands in their pockets. Action Kid spotted the same balloon the other day. Balloons will be banned after this incident, this Swan. That's funny. Mallowhawk says, anyone is free to take pictures inside Grand Central. We encourage everyone to post their pictures of the terminal on social media. Hey, Fernando. Patrick NYC says, oh, you thought he was security? No, he's just a crazy guy. Reels, yeah. I don't know, man. I hate when people walk up to me and they just put their hands in their pockets. I don't like that. I mean, maybe that's just from my days. I was going to be a police officer, so that's like the first thing they taught you is watch out for hands. So I'm always paying attention to people's hands. Maybe a little bit weird, but I don't know. Well, it's really beautiful in here, guys. Really nice day. Fernando, hope you had a good weekend, my friend. JD Fisher, hello. Welcome to the stream, JD Fisher. Hopefully you had a really good weekend. So another one of my favorite things are these chandeliers in the Grand Central Station tip. And I think the Apple store is closed for the night. Could be mistaken. Mid-size Rascal says, I saw Paul McCartney play there a few years back. Wow. All right, we'll just do a quick lap and then we'll head back out. I've only taken the Metro North a couple times. So in Grand Central Station, all the trains go to upstate New York. So you can go to Poughkeepsie, stuff like that. White Plains. I've been to Ossining Station. Fernando, hope you had a good weekend, my friend. So this is the clock, the main clock that was the most expensive thing that everybody was talking about.
Safety of others, please do not sit on the floor or stairs. Grand Central Terminal. Thank you for your cooperation.
Do a quick lap around there on the board. No way. I'd probably get tackled by like 20 cops. It's tempting, but I'm no way I'd do that ever. It'd probably be a really cool ride though, but no way. Patrick MIC says, just kidding. I'd be afraid I would break something too. I think I would just fall off because the floor is so slick and I'd probably slip and fall. And the board would go crashing into the thing here. Look at this, these guys are taking a picture here. Where's track 9? 3-4. I'm honestly not sure. I'm not too familiar with Grand Central Station. I'm a Long Islander, so I'm more familiar with Penn Station. Hey Julie, welcome to the stream. We were just skateboarding around Manhattan, taking a little break here in Grand Central Station. And then we'll skateboard around a little bit longer and then we'll call it a night. So thank you for everybody for joining the stream. And thank you to all the new subscribers to the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Oh, it's a Harry. I've never seen Harry Potter. Sorry, Lady Orleans. I've never seen Harry Potter in my life. Sunshine New York says Ossining has the best sunsets. Yep, I would agree. JD Fisher, I was like, who is this? I said, I'm gonna check it out. Then Fania, I was like, what? Awesome. So we'll head back out, skateboard around a little bit more. And we'll call it a night. Thank you everybody, I appreciate it. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I just mainly worked the entire weekend, but finally had some free time now to sort of hang out. Lupe says, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. You hate waking up early? Same. JD Fisher says, oh God, no one in here has a mask on. So I think the thing is lifted. The mask mandate is now lifted. So this is the Whisper Wall. This little dome here, the Whisper Wall. Sunshine, New York, you have to get up 6 a.m. That sucks. I usually get up around 7:30, maybe 7:30. Is everybody working at home still, or do you guys go to the office? Or are you guys just working remote? Patrick NYC says he's still working from home. I think a lot of people are still working from home. All right. Back to 5th Avenue. And we're actually about to pass my old office. So we might as well stop by and check it out. Here it is, 1166 Avenue of the Americas, my old office. And this is the Marsh & McLennan building here in Midtown Manhattan. And I used to go through these doors every single day and go to work right here. So we had Marsh & McLennan, and we have D.E. Shaw in our building, which is a major quantitative-based hedge fund. Yeah, that is where I waved at the guy. So my office was on the second floor. Second floor. I'll show you guys, and I'll stop and I'll read some of the comments. So I had my little office space on the northernmost side of the office around here. So here it is, 1166, and that used to be my office right here. I used to sit right there. Sunshine, New York, have a good night. That view down the street looks awesome. Thank you, Michelle. Midsize Rascals' book off is by there too. Take it easy, JD Fisher. I have PTSD, so I'm ready to get out to the store. That's crazy. You have PTSD from COVID. That's not good. Yeah, so the guy used to sit in this window, and my office was right here, and I used to wave to him every day. I've never seen him in person, but every morning we would just wave to each other. I'm not sure what business he worked at. But I mean, the city is still totally different. Usually during the day, you would have thousands of office workers out getting lunch. In the middle of the day in New York now, there's still like no people. It's really bizarre. Hey Gerald, what's going on? Patrick MIC says, did you ever shine a laser in the guy's office across the street? No, I have not. Destiny, take it easy. I'll see you later. Gerald Lee, welcome to the stream. Lupe, yes, I miss working there so much. That was the best job I've ever had in my life. Because I was on a team that was relatively new, and we were performing so well. So nobody ever said anything. Business was great. You could come and go as you please. It was a really great job. And we worked with a lot of smart people, a lot of really, really smart people. Now we're coming up on Bryant Park, 42nd Street. Gerald Lee says, all good, listen to your podcast with Akram. Oh, that's awesome. How'd you like it? That was the first podcast I've ever done. So I was a little nervous, but... So the Swan, you can now see the Empire State Building for the Swan. Gerald Lee. If you're interested in finance, the guy who runs that podcast is an extremely, extremely successful prop trader from way back in the day on Wall Street. And his co-host is at Seeking Alpha, which is also a big financial media company. But Akram's Razor is a really good guy, really successful dude. His idea generation is extremely, really, really creative. So if you want to learn from somebody, he was, and he still is a very, very successful prop trader on Wall Street. So now we're at the New York Public Library on 42nd Street and 5th Avenue. JD Fisher, have a good night. Thank you for joining the stream. So this is also one of my favorite spots in the city, the New York Public Library, here on 41st Street, 42nd Street, and 5th Avenue, in Bryant Park. JD Fisher, hopefully you have a good one. Take it easy. Gerald Lee says you sounded very articulate and intelligent as always. Well, thank you, Gerald. I appreciate that, man. It means a lot. Lupe says, Tom, you have a very good speaking voice. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So the New York Public Library, they also opened a new library here, which is brand new. It's beautiful. It's remodeled. And I believe on the roof, there's a space where people can work. You can read up there. So maybe if it's nice out tomorrow, I'll try to go check it out. And if I can do a quick 10 to 15 minute stream, I will. Yeah, so Patrick NYC, that I'm not sure. I think that this building is closed. I'm not sure. But Patrick, they did just open this one. Well, Patrick, as you know, you've been a New Yorker for forever. This used to be like a very old and completely remodeled it on the inside. And I was looking at some of the photos online. It looks beautiful. And the roof is really amazing too. People can sit up there, you can work remotely, you can read books, obviously. It's a really beautiful space. So I'm gonna check it out. Lupe says, I can't wait to go back to the New York Public Library. So Lupe. Look up, Google the New York Public Library on West 40th Street and 5th Avenue, and you can look at some of the pictures. And the pictures of the inside are really amazing. Michelle, the fountains are really cool. Michelle, my favorite fountain is the fountain in the middle of Central Park and also in the middle of Bryant Park. The Swan says, these buildings are just amazing. The empty streets are so depressing looking. Hey, what's up, Michael? Gerald Lee, have you heard of a YouTuber named Nate O'Brien? I have not. Should I look him up? Lady Orleans, good night. Good night. Have a good one. Yeah, it is quieter than usual. Well, I appreciate everybody joining the stream. I guess we'll skateboard around for a teeny bit longer, maybe 10, 15 minutes. I know it's Sunday night. I should probably get going too, but it is beautiful out. Nate, hold on, let me screenshot that YouTuber, Nate O'Brien. Let me screenshot it. I'm gonna check it out, Nate O'Brien. Razzle Dazzle 786 is, what part of New York do you live in? I live, I guess you could consider, I live on 59th Street and 6th Avenue, so I guess you can consider it Midtown. I used to live in Greenpoint, Brooklyn, but due to the pandemic, the rents have decreased in Manhattan significantly. So I've moved back. Hey Jay sir, good to see you, man. And I appreciate everybody who's watching the stream and who is subscribed to the channel. Thank you all so much. So we'll take a little look at the new library. I think, you know what? I may actually work here tomorrow. I'll charge at my laptop. I'll take all my work supplies here and I'll, see if we can work from the New York Public Library tomorrow. It's brand new, it's remodeled. It's open Monday through Thursday. 10 to 8, Fridays and Saturdays 10 to 6, and it is but it looks beautiful in here. Don't give your insurrection. So this library looks stunning. It looks really beautiful. Has anybody ever been to the new library yet or no? Gerald Lee says, yes, Nate O'Brien does personal finance, investing in entrepreneurship. I'll definitely check that out. Hey Destiny, hey Sunshine After Rain. Hey Michael. Wow, the new library looks crazy. I remember coming in here in 2013, 2014, and this place was nasty. This place was really terrible. The Swan, take it easy, have a good one. Appreciate you being here as always, the Swan. It's always a fun time when you're around. Tom, how's the book you bought? Have you had a chance to read it? So Out and About, I have. I've read a little bit of it, and it's pretty interesting. It's I think I agree with the overall thesis, but I think it's also in a way disingenuous to like demonize big tech companies in a way. The whole book is about how Google and Facebook essentially just monetize its users in exchange for free rights. We can use the platform for free. and they're just saying that they're taking advantage of us, and that there needs to be a better way, which I guess I do agree. But I mean, these platforms have made our lives significantly better. I mean, could you imagine going through a global pandemic without Google or Facebook or any of these big tech companies? It'd be crazy. So that's just a way for them to provide their services for quote unquote free by selling advertising. I mean, if they don't sell any advertising, there's no way for them to monetize, and then they would have to charge the users for the services. But where everybody complains is that they say, you know, Google and Amazon, they collect way too much data on the users. So they know our product history of what we bought in the past, our purchase history, and they use that to target, to sell us new products and services, which I don't think is a bad thing. You know, and we get to enjoy pretty much free services for everything. Mid-Size Rascal says, I used to go to that library before renovation. The top floor had a picture library of artists to borrow stuff. The place was terrible. Yeah, I was just talking about that. It's really terrible. It was gross. I remember it too. Hey Michelle, welcome to the stream. He's a minimalist and only 23. Nice. Like, I get it. Like, the internet, essentially the whole argument, the whole thesis of the book was the internet has become a big advertising machine. So there needs to be like a decentralized way for people just to transact without a third party. So technically Google is the platform, the third party is the advertisers, which allows all of us to use the products and services for quote unquote free. But they're saying we're giving up too much freedom, stuff like that. Which, I don't know. I agree and disagree with it. Hey, Michael. Lupe says, did I have a good weekend? Yes, I did have a good weekend. I was working the majority of the weekend, but it was good. Wasn't bad. And I appreciate everybody who's subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Hopefully you are enjoying the streams. Davis, what's going on? We're just skateboarding around a little bit. Nothing too crazy. All right, so we are on the corner of East 34th Street and 5th Avenue. Lupe, hope you had a good weekend. I know it's always too short. It's always too short, the weekends. Good evening from Toronto, Canada, Mark. Good evening. right, so now we're on Madison Avenue. And we have a really nice view of the Vanderbilt building. Hey, Ibrahim. Hey, JL. Ibrahim, hope you had a good weekend, my friend. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Hey, Michael DaCosta, what's going on? The Vanderbilt building is, I think it's one of my favorite buildings in New York. And then here we also have a really nice view of the Empire State Building. Orland Edwards, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We're just skateboarding around. Probably gonna end the stream in about 15 minutes here. Lupe says I have to go to bed in like 15 minutes. I have to go to bed in 15 minutes too. Everybody's going through insomnia. Ibrahim, you have school tomorrow. Ibrahim, so I changed the password. Everything's ready to go, and I'll send you the email tonight. You're gonna get it tonight. Oh, only 3 more days left of school. I forgot, it's summer vacation. That's awesome. That's great. Alright, so now we are at Herald Square, 34th Street and 6th Avenue. I have school tomorrow until June 24th in New Jersey. That's terrible. I just finished my class. I just ended my class, so I'm all set for the time being. No more school for me. Tom, do you ever go dancing? Lupe, no, I don't. I don't know how to dance. I've never been dancing in my life. Ibrahim, JL says, Ibrahim, you will have to go to the bathroom during her program. Southern Cuban Vibes, what's going on? I'll probably be on there too. I got dehydrated again. That's funny. Ibrahim, what time does class start for you? Like 9 o'clock in the morning? Like what time does your class actually start? Lupe says I'll teach you. That's funny. My first period starts at 8:30. Okay. Ibrahim, all through college I used to take 8:30 classes. It was terrible. It was miserable. So we're here at Macy's at 34th Street and Herald Square. Very busy night here in New York. It seems like Midtown, like 34th Street, is the place where there's a lot more people. Park Avenue obviously was dead tonight. It's getting windy out, guys. It's 33 degrees in Toronto, Canada today. This is Mark Davis. Tom, what county in New Jersey, may I ask? What do you mean? JL, what do you mean, what county in New Jersey? Mark, have you ever been to Toronto? Yes. When I was a kid, I went to Toronto. I thought it was a blast. I went to a Toronto Blue Jays game where the stadium, the roof would open up and it would close. It was really, really cool. I went there once when I was a little kid. We are in Times Square. Hey Lena, what's going on? Lena, good to have you on the stream. Always good to see you, Lena. Rogers Center, Tom. That's where the Toronto Blue Jays play. Oh, nice. Yeah, appreciate that, Ibrahim. Thank you, everybody. So I'm not going to skateboard through Times Square tonight. It was a little bit too crazy today. So we're just going to avoid the area. America Tower. Do I ever go to comedy clubs? No. I've never been to one. So you guys can have a really nice view of the Empire State Building. Lena, I really appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel. Lupe, I've never been to one. I wouldn't even know what to recommend, honestly. Patrick NYC has the right idea. It is getting past my bedtime here. You know what I've been seeing a lot of lately? I've been seeing a lot of cars driving around New York City, speeding, blowing red lights with no license plates. Like the cars have no license plates. Hey, Sunshine After Rain, what's going on? Hope you all are enjoying the stream. We're gonna head back uptown. I'm gonna end it here soon. I'll end it at Radio City Music Hall. That's where we'll conclude the stream. Out and about. I didn't take a picture of the cars, no. But these guys, they go so fast and they have no plates. Because I think the city, like, the cops really don't do much anymore. So the cops just kind of sit around. So I think these people just blow all the red lights because they know they'll get away with it, perhaps. That's also another reason why I've been skateboarding on the sidewalks a little bit more, because some of these drivers are really, really crazy. So I'd much rather just take my time and skateboard on the sidewalk. NYC Cherry Groove, long time no see, my friend. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good weekend. NYC Cherry Groove, what's up? Lena, take it easy. Sunshine NYC. Out and about, Patrick NYC, what's going on? NYC Cherry Groove. So NYC Cherry Groove, I was gonna tell you, I was in Flushing this week. I got a really, really good Chinese soup place. Very spicy. Really, really good place. Flushing Main Street. You can take the 7 train, or if you're uptown, you can take the R and then transfer at Queensboro, I believe. You can transfer to the 7 train. Out and About says, have you heard of Gavin DeBecker? No, I have not. NYC Cherry Groove. I played tennis after 1.5 years for 2.5 hours last night, and I'm shot. I could imagine. Tennis takes a lot out of you, especially if it's hot outside and you're roasting on the court. I could imagine, man. Yeah, so there's a big boxing match that's on tonight. Logan Paul, Floyd Mayweather. I'm not sure how that ended, but everybody's been talking about it. So I'd be interested to see who won. I mean, I don't follow boxing, but I mean, Logan Paul is a big dude. I mean, even though he's a YouTuber, he's cringe, whatever, but I mean, you can't say that he's not a big athletic guy. I mean, he's a monster. And Floyd Mayweather, I mean, like, even though he's an incredible athlete, unreal, best boxer of all time, but Logan Paul is like a foot taller than this guy, isn't he? So how is that like a fair fight? Isn't there like weight limits and all that? Gotta hustle for that money, no time for sleep. Michelle, funny. Lena, you like the sound of the skateboard wheels, thunder, yeah. So here's the board for everybody who's curious. If I were your friend, Tom, I'd drag you out dancing into the comedy clubs. Come to New York, come to New York. NYC Cherry Groove indoors. Oh, it was indoors, okay. But still humid inside. So I'm assuming you went to the place on 59th Street, NYC? Oh, it just started at 8 p.m. 23 minutes ago. 6'2", right. So Michael, he's 6'2", he's a giant versus 5'8". Oh, Floyd Mayweather won? Okay, wow. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know anything about boxing, so I'm completely ignorant to it. But I mean, Logan Paul, he's like a tremendous person. He's huge. He's a giant. Did he win by knockout? Did he? Oh, Roosevelt Island, okay. That's a beautiful, beautiful place. So how did he win for anybody who saw it? Did he win by knockout? Mark Davis says Floyd Mayweather will make over 100 mil. Wow. Destiny said you saw the fight already? No, I haven't seen it yet. Ibrahim says I never get tired of Manhattan because I love dense urban areas. Same here. Michelle says it's already over. I can't believe it's already over too. That's nuts. So we're right here by Radio City Music Hall. I think I'm gonna end the stream, but I appreciate everybody that was joining. Appreciate everybody talking to me tonight in the chat. And I hope everybody has a phenomenal rest of their Sunday night or Monday morning, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you all in the next one. Hopefully I could stream tomorrow. We'll see. Should be a busy day. But everybody, please be safe. It's getting crazy out there all over the world now that summer's here. Everybody's gonna be on the roads, driving 90 miles an hour to get to the next red light. So we gotta be careful, we gotta watch our backs. So I hope everybody's safe, hope everybody has a great week. Ibrahim, you could take 30 screenshots, my friend. You could do whatever you want. Absolutely. Gerald, thank you for being here. NYC Cherry Group says it is exhibition. Floyd can kill him. Wow. Well, Floyd Mayweather, I don't think he's ever lost a boxing match ever. Right? Out and about, thank you for being here. Mark Davis, have a great week. Andrew, as always, Lupe. Ibrahim, thank you. Lena, thank you. Michael, everybody be safe. Have a good one. I will see you in the next one. Appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate all the new subscribers and everybody. Sunshine, New York. Have a good week, my friend. Michael DaCosta, have a good week.